Welcome back to the Artistic Mystic Muse channel. I'm Nancy, your mystical muse and guider. Yeah, it's the beginning of April 2024, and this month is powerful as it shifts from the powers of March, which is a lunar eclipse, spring, right? The spring equinox. And then into April, we're going into uh, the solar eclipse on April 8th, which is massive. And so this is called the big shift because that's what Spirit's guiding me to tell you. So thank you for being here. So this is a collective reading, like I said, for the beginning of April 2024. And I went to the Gaia deck, and the first card that came out was the Shift of Gaia. It's a 38, which is 11, which is a master number. It talks about new beginnings, epiphanies, enlightenment. And we've got this beautiful green of Gaia as well as the heart chakra. And it says, the shift of Gaia, the great shift is here. The beginning of a new unity of Earth is emerging, and you're in the right place at the right time. Indeed. And it's all been kind of culminating to this, right? And then we had the energy of Gaia, which is an 11 again. So the 1111 talks about gateways, alignments, right? There are multidimensional energies that flow from the earth. They've been there posturing Gaia and helping you to feel the love of the planet. Some of you have seen them and some of you have seen them and oh yes, they are very real. So some of you are seeing these shifts or you're experiencing things within your body, changes in your body, things you're seeing, you're like, did I just see that? Probably did. There is some wonkiness that comes as the planet's energies are shifting, the frequencies. So is connected to our DNA and our body. So some of us may be drawn to needing to change the way we need to rest. Maybe we need to rest more. Maybe we need to get out into nature more. You may have noticed things in your diet, things that you used to be able to eat are not happening, right? So to surrender to that with grace and go with the flow, as they say. But it's very powerful. And of course, this reminds me of fire, right? There's that idea of the phoenix that burns to ash and rises, from the flames. That rebirth, that purification that comes with fire, the element of fire. Bottom of the deck, we have a 14. Gaia exists for humans. Gaia exists for the sacred human beings who are on this planet in lesson. Everywhere you walk, you're known by Earth. Gaia is forever your friend and partner. Yeah. And 14 converts to 5 in numerology, which is all about change. So that's our theme for April is this shift, this change. What you give back, what you give will come back. And it says, when in doubt, give, let them have it. Surrender, make peace. Where there's no doubt, give, let them have it. Surrender, make peace. I'm going to reiterate that. Did I make life too easy? The universe. P.S. There's no doubt who is number one in my book. Surrender to the things you cannot control. You need to release worry in that surrender because there are things that are transpiring that are out of our control, right? So what we do have control of is our thoughts, our words, our actions. How do you want to be in this time frame, right? So how do you want things to look? How do you want the world to be? What is a world of peace and kindness and unity and oneness look like, right? That's what you focus on. And anything that's not in alignment with that, or you just tune it out, turning off social media, news, whatever that is for you, that's a thing. Bottom of the deck, prepare to be astounded. Send them love, wish them peace, see them happy. Everyone, always, forever, and prepare to be astounded. Sign the universe. Says P.S. Oh man, and you oh man, and will you ever become a big time manifester? So that's what I was just talking about is that it's how you talk to yourself. It's how you frame things for yourself and for the highest good. Highest good, not only for yourself, but for all of humanity, the universe, all of it. That's what you choose to focus on. And it's not always instantaneous, but learning to catch yourself when you think you're going towards, let's say, despair, negativity, worry, shifting that, catching it, and then sending those thoughts, prayers, intentions of goodness, of a positive nature, a higher frequency. Trust the niggle. What is the niggle feeling trying to tell you? So tuning into ourselves, into our heart, into our soul, our intuition is important, right? It's there. Your soul, your higher self is here to guide you. So that is something to keep in mind. Why? We've got bottom of deck transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. That's what part of this shift is between March and April with the eclipses. And they're huge, right? Yeah. And why is this necessary? Because we're coming into balance. This is from an astrology deck, which I'm not super familiar with. It's Libra. I know Libra is about the balance scales, right? And it's a 19, which converts to 20, a 2 and a 0. Again, about coming into alignment, into balance. And then we have the 10th house, 34, the world. This talks about that shift, that ending of cycles, a new cycle beginning. The world. That's huge, really huge. And 34 is a 7, which talks about, spirituality, of planting seeds and nurturing those things, nurturing yourself too. We have Lyra awareness, belief systems, things that maybe you need to look at, things that you used to believe were one way. It's okay to change your mind. Now you can shift that, how you're going to, look at that, how you're going to perceive them, what you believe in and no longer believe in, or tweak it, right? Creativity, serious initiation. Creativity. What does creativity look like for you? And creativity is different. It's not just making stuff, though I enjoy making things. That's part of my thing, right? These videos that I create with readings, that's a form of creativity. Some of you are creative with numbers. Some of you are creative with words. Some of them are creative, how you problem solve in some way, right? Find a solution. So allowing that aspect to evolve, to nurture, to find contentment in it. And in some ways it can be a meditation as well. Bottom of the deck, we have safety, Lyra awareness. So safety, you knowing that you are safe. And then they said take the next one, surrender. Lyra awareness again. So surrendering and knowing that you're safe, that you're being watched over, that you're being protected. I went to the Moonology deck with a number of these things in this reading because it's a beginning of a month reading, but also with, like I said, the eclipses, the spring equinox. We have a time for healing, balsamic moon. So this is a healing period, a shedding period of shedding the skin, shedding the old, healing things, and other things from a DNA cellular level becoming activated. Why? You make room for that. Nothing is yet set in stone. Keep that in mind. Being present, right? And knowing that you are the navigator of your ship. That's what I'm getting. We've got this ocean, right? Nothing is set in stone. Going with the flow, looking at things differently. That's why I was saying you have the ability to change your mind, change how you view things, look at things, think about things, believe in things. A new start is coming. New moon. That almost reminds me of an eclipse, right? But it's the idea of that newness. New moon is all about setting new intentions. And you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer again. New moons. You are safe. The shell of the crab, right? Protection. You are protected and divinely guided. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse, which is what we had in March. Yes, and they said new moon in Scorpio, working through your fears. Scorpion energy, from what I understand, is again that facing fears, facing discomfort, and beginning anew, learning to begin anew. In Egypt, the scorpion medicine is part of that. There's different aspects of it that are healing. We have Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. That niggle and nudge, that wisdom of past experiences, right? Using that to guide your inner system. Bottom of the deck. I cannot pronounce this. Arakura is her name. Blossoming. You are getting started So just getting started. So have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. So not only are we starting to blossom, there's a little affirmation on my phone, but so is humanity, right? We're trying a do it. We're given the opportunity of a do-over. How do we want to create this new earth, this new way of doing things, way of being with ourselves, being with others, right? Because we're all connected. We're all one. Beautiful. I went to the Ascended Masters deck. We have Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. So you may be having these thoughts, visions, pictures in your head, um, dreams. Pay attention to your dreams because there's different things that are coming to light for you, activations, cellular level, to prepare you for this cycle in 2024. It's a big one. We have Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy, moving beyond current challenges, focusing on what you desire. So alchemy is that transformation, like I was talking with the Phoenix. It's us learning to kind of like cook on an energetic level and make it new, change it, switch it, transform it. I also see this a little bit as a magician card, and the amethyst is all about intuition, wisdom, right? As far as a crystal goes. So sitting with or wearing amethyst might be helpful to you. Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So Archangel Michael's coming through to let you know you're protected. If you need help cutting cords to things that no longer serve you or people, call him in. They can only act on your behalf if you use your free will and ask. So if you're needing assistance, please ask. Saint Germain, karma releasing, moving beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. And he's part of the violet, the purple flame again, in creating this releasing, but and alchemizing, but also, moving forward, birthing anew. And then we have Horus, cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So the eclipse season portal is considered like a portal, what we call a portal day, dual numbers like March 3rd or April 4th, fourth month, fourth day, that kind of thing, right? Horus sees with both eyes with clarity. And he also looks at things from above, looking a little more at the big picture. But what we're being guided is we are transitioning, we are moving through. So be very conscious of your thoughts and what you want to create or manifest because it's on its way. That's an amazing card. Bottom of the deck, Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Christ consciousness, oneness, unity consciousness, forgiving yourself and others for the lessons, the things maybe you might consider mistakes, but it was a lesson. You had to have that in order to get where you are now, right? And so that's what this is asking you to do. And forgiveness frees you from things that you are not meant to stay attached to or you are not meant to carry, not only in your own stuff, but for other people, their reactions, what have you. That's their thing, right? You can't control them. You can't facilitate that for them. So just worry about yourself and release. Oh, the Ascension deck, bottom of the deck, inner guidance. Again, listen to that niggle and nudge, right? Trust in your intuition and your guidance. You are the rainbow bridge. You are bridging, whether it's the old you to the new you, or what you're doing, how you're doing it. If it's of a higher frequency, you're serving as a bridge, a model for others. You're helping humanity make that shift into oneness, into unity consciousness, right? And that rainbow are the colors are frequencies, and that's all of them. To oneness. This really has no explanation, right? Everything is connected. Living, non-living, everything has energy, everything is connected. So it's like a ripple on a pond or the twinge of a spider's web. It sends frequency or sends a message, connects to everything. So being conscious of that is really important. Be still. This requires you to get in silence, to be still, to be able to connect with your soul, your higher self, source, divine, whatever you want to call it, and to really tune in to yourself and your messages, what you're getting, what you're feeling, right? We have the blue of emotions, and then the red, like taking action, right? We've got the root chakra, we've got the solar plexus chakra. Just saying. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, worlds within worlds, right? This is an eclipse. Everything's connected, everything, and dimensionally as well. We think of time as linear, and it's not. It's divine timing, which means it comes in whenever it's supposed to, but it's also dimensional. There are dimensional timelines. Einstein and others have talked about this, and this is the big shift. Worlds within worlds, and be fearless. Be fearless and listen to your intuition again. Big theme here. This is going to help you through the shift. We also have the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. So this kind of went back to what I was saying at the beginning of this reading. The blue flame is helping to activate things on a cellular level, healing, bringing other things online, whatever that is, your gifts, whatever that might be, right? And integration time from a physical standpoint, emotional, mental, and spiritual standpoint. And we've got a gateway again, a portal, right? The seven star sisters, birthing creation, tapestry of life, expression. So again, rebirthing ourselves is also the rebirthing of Gaia, of shifting. And that expression, what does that look like for you? What does that look like when I think of humanity, how I'd like to see it, how everyone, um, there's love for your fellow man, as the saying goes, right? Kindness, joy, being at peace in the world, having peace in the world. What's that tapestry that you're weaving? Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. For some of you, this is what's challenging. We come from different places. We come to Earth to learn these lessons, right? And this is our theater. These are the roles we get to play, things we get to try, but yet knowing we're not from here. So sometimes those challenges, like, why are they acting that way? I don't get it. That's kind of what that is. Why is this happening? Because I know it shouldn't be like this, right? So you're not of it, right? But you're learning to navigate through it and to grow from that, to level up, if you will, evolve personally, collectively. Deep cellular healing, again, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing is going on. So being in, and we've got all these gateways which create like a portal. So emotionally, you may have days you don't feel quite yourself or quite the best. That's okay, because that's part of the process of healing, holding that, loving that, supporting yourself, meditation, yoga, getting out in nature, a salt bath, whatever that is for you. Yeah, loosening your grip, bottom of the deck, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. That surrender of letting that stuff go to release yourself, right? To release yourself. Water your garden right now. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. That's all important. Very important. All right, I'm looking around to see if there's anything else I've missed. I think we did pretty good. So I'm going to go to the keys to the Universal Laws deck. This is an oracle deck I designed. The link's below if you're interested in purchasing one from Gramecrafter. Doesn't take any special directions. If you Google it, most people say there's 12 universal laws, and there are. There's 12 sacred shapes of geometry that create everything in the universe, but the 13th law is love, and it governs everything. So that's how your intention comes through from here. So let's see what we have for the beginning of April 2024 for the collective to close out of this. Yeah, key to gratitude, coming from a place of gratitude for all things. because they're all for our benefit. Whoa, 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 wow. Yeah, key to justice. We had the Libra energy. What's right for us? What's balanced? Universal law of surrender. We keep getting the same messages, but they're really trying to send this one home. Yeah, universal law of cause and effect. Every cause has an effect, so being very conscious of your thoughts, your words, your actions. Key to manifestation. What are you trying to manifest? What are you envisioning? What are your thoughts saying? What does that mean? Key to your happiness. What makes you happy? That's a great thing to manifest, right? And universal law, evolution. We are at the pinnacle point of evolution. So this month is a big shift. It's a big shift. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If you're interested in a reading, please reach out. I have offerings on my website where you want something different, shorter, what have you, just drop me a line. If you're interested in frequency jewelry that uses gemstones to assist you in your journey, be happy to design things. Everything's one of a kind, including those things on my site. But if you want something custom, I would love to do that for you. So have a great beginning of April, and remember, you've got this. Take care. Bye.